It really is no more complicated. By a fascinating story today on a blog called deathby1000papercuts. And this story, I think, is a microcosm of the Democrat Party and their willing accomplices in the drive-by media. Let me just share the details of this with you. In August of 2004, John Edwards, the Breck Girl, participated on a program on the Turner Movie Classics channel, and they were doing a series, Party Politics and the Movies. And this aired in 2004. And what these political personalities, people who were asked to do by Turner Classic Movies, was to pick their all-time favorite movie and explain why. And so Edwards picked Dr. Strangelove. And he said, I believe that one of the messages Stanley Kubrick was trying to send was that putting this kind of power and this potential Holocaust in the hands of human beings, no matter who they are, is an extraordinarily dangerous thing. Well, here's the thing. Edwards had never seen the movie. Edwards had never seen Dr. Strangelove when he picked it. And the next element of the story is that he didn't even pick it. His wife, Elizabeth, did. Edwards' wife, Elizabeth, admitted in a Slate magazine interview in December of 2007 that prior to the Turner Classic movie series, Edwards had never seen the movie Dr. Strangelove. Elizabeth claimed that her husband was not a big movie buff and that the campaign staff kicked around an appropriate film for the senator to introduce as one of his favorites. Elizabeth told the writer Melinda Henneberger that her brother, a filmmaker, gave Elizabeth a list of films to choose from, and that it was Elizabeth who picked out Dr. Strangelove as one of her husband's all-time favorite movies. Now, Edwards may have winged it during the film. Elizabeth stated that she wasn't in charge of making him see it, even though by her own admission she was the one who picked it out. So he may never have even seen the movie when he chose it as one of his favorites. And you know, it's like a Hollywood set. Nothing is real, but it looks good when it's lit properly. And that's the Obama campaign. It's not well, I mean, it's real, but there's no substance to it. But it really looks good when it's packaged and presented well. You know, the old marketing and packaging rap here. But, I mean, this kind of brazen phoniness. I'm just, you know, how could it be that so many of us were able to see the brazen phoniness, the fraudulent fakery of the Breck Girl, and the drive-bys and the Democrats couldn't, because they wanted to believe the story. They wanted to believe the Hollywood set. They wanted to believe how great it looked when it was all lit up. Let's start with the audio.